think there's a different feeling this year. Obviously, there's a lot of change, and there's a different kind of vibe for obvious reasons because of different, protocols and such. But I think just, with this group and the changes that we made this offseason, I think we added a lot of experience. We had a lot of guys that have been around, a lot of guys that are high in character, and I think that, that changes the feeling. I think the guys that have been here in the past, enter camp with a bit more confidence because of those changes, and those guys that were brought in have good energy and are happy to be here, and I think that really feeds into as well. So I think it's just a combination of guys who have been here in the past feeling really confident about the changes that were made, and the guys who were brought in are just ultra focused, happy to be here, and I think that makes for a good combination.
Hey, Morgan, I just wondered if you could get a sense tonight for the effect that TJ is going to have on you.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously it's a bit of a different night in terms of the game, but I think TJ really moves the puck. I think the one thing that I noticed with him is just his breakout passes and the way he's able to use the middle of the ice. And I think that there were a couple of times tonight where he was able to use me and our forwards. And I think that, he's just real good going back for pucks. He's a good skater, makes a good first pass. And, I think we're going to take some time here, try to get more comfortable. Obviously it's a quick start, and we're aware of that. And I think we're just going to try to build and get better as time goes on.
It was fun, first kind of real game, but still exhibition game. So I enjoyed it. It was fun. Can't wait to get started here.
Thank you.
All right, next up we'll go to Jonas Siegel, The Athletic. Go ahead, Jonas.
Hey, Mikko, what's the transition like for you on this smaller ice surface?
You mean what is how it has been, or
how do you find it transitioning to the smaller ice? What's challenging? What have you noticed so far?
I think I just have to sometimes give the puck away. Don't force the game. That's the biggest thing. You don't have that much time, and I like to keep the puck, but sometimes you have to make a simple play, and I try to learn that every day and do a better job. But otherwise, I like to play a smaller ice, so D zone is kind of sometimes easier because you're closer to opponents, so I feel comfortable.
Yeah, it was actually funny. Willie was going to give me a one-timer and ask if I was good at one-timers, and it's just fortunate that the puck went in the right area. And when I saw it, I just knew how to get it off quickly. And usually when I'm doing a shot like that, I would kind of go low, and fortunately went in.
Thanks so much.
Next, we'll go to Terry Koshan, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Terry.
Hey, Nick, we've come to know what kind of a motivated hockey player you are. Is there any extra for you given where, the spot in the lineup right now might be a little bit tenuous, or how do you see that?
Yeah, I think I always find ways to motivate myself. I think even after today's game, wasn't the best, to be honest. But, I got to go back and, learn what I got to do. But every day is kind of like a day where I can learn from others. And, as where I stand in the roster, I know that no matter what, I have to keep working hard, and that's what I continue to do.
Well, yeah, we do. We need to give them an opportunity. I think we've done that throughout this camp and throughout, through here today. You give them that chance, but obviously the puck's going to drop, and we're playing for real. And every game and every point matters. So we've got to be very mindful of that. So we want to give the players an opportunity to grow for sure. But the circumstances of the training camp, circumstances of the season, they don't allow for as much time as you'd like or as you may require. So they've got to find a way to adjust very quickly, and just not just them. It's any player that's really competing for a job. The Joey Andersons, Adam Brooks, Patan, Boyd, these kind of guys. Normally they'd get multiple exhibition games to be able to make their mark and get comfortable and really kind of show you who they are, what they can bring to the group. But the circumstances are different. They're not normal, and it's those guys that it affects the most. We just have to make decisions quickly and do what's best for the team.